West Coast Aquatics is attempting to build a small aquarium in their proposed stewardship center.
We're hoping that this project is going to definitely serve as a draw for tourists to the area, and work with all the local merchants and businesses and other organizations that are offering tourist attractions to provide yet another reason to come to our beautiful town of Port Alberni.
So they decided to bring in some recruits to help get the project started.
Well, we love to have students involved in everything we do, so the ADSS drafting design team is here helping us out, looking at the space and helping us make some decisions as to what's possible and what we can do in such a gorgeous location.
We're hoping to help with their initial schematic design and just try and sort of figure out what the building's going to look like on the inside. And we're going to sort of see what the constraints are imposed by it being an existing building. It's not a blank canvas. So we're going to try and help with that. And our students will be doing some CAD drawings, some alternative layouts and different options to provide them with some choices as to what this thing is going to eventually look like.
First things first, measure and record data. Then measure again and record more data.
We're measuring the overall length of the building, sizes of doors, sizes of smaller rooms and stuff, and just trying to get a sense of the space that we have available.
We've practiced drafting and designing small buildings with the program Google SketchUp, and we've incorporated that into making small 3D templates. So we don't have a lot of experience in this field, but we have enough to get a good understanding of it.
So while they continue measuring and recording data, they're actually making the connection between theory and practice.
There's definitely more challenges than if we were just in a classroom looking at a piece of paper. It's more like a real-life situation. It gives you the experience that you wouldn't get from a classroom setting.
It is a significant undertaking for sure, and it's a wonderful opportunity for the students to actually see how design works in the real world. The whole sort of context within which they're working, the constraints that this building imposes on us, and the user experience that the foundation are trying to generate here.
But don't get too excited about the proposed stewardship center just yet.
There's still a lot of things that have to happen before this project is, locked down in place. We're waiting on news of funding and other things, but we're grateful to the city for letting us, take a look at the space and get some ideas going, so that we can get moving as soon as we find out about our funding.
In the meantime, these drafting students really just appreciate the hands-on opportunity.
I've actually wanted to be an architect since I was 4 years old, so this is probably, it's a dream of mine.
In Port Alberni, I'm Jenny Fortin.